that there is this junior pastor in our church.
Okay.
The junior pastor in our church, like my father has been making arrangements with the pastor to marry me. The major problem now is that I don't know, like I'm confused, I'm tired, I'm pressed, like I don't know. This blood covenant now. I told my boyfriend about, he was like, there is nothing we can do about it.
Hello, people. It's your boy Skitlo Comedy, aka the next governor. Today again, we don't enter so you can do that thing we sabi do best. Today matter, e get as it take no one be. Hey, today matter, eh? Hmm. I don't know waiting people see for this. You see oath, eh? I don't know waiting our young people see inside this very matter. Before you know, it will begin the backfire on them. Now, when you don't begin backfire on them, they will begin run helter skelter. They find solution. Seriously, if you see the story where this young lady here bring to my table, will make me invite am come down to this place. If you see the story, eh, hmm, you go know say our youth don't turn. Some of our youth don't turn to something else. I'm telling you the truth. But make it no be like saying I me dey tell una this story. I go like me we go meet this sister here so that she go narrate this story to una exactly the same way she narrated it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. The story no be small thing. And to worsen the waiting she tell me, hey, to worsen the story, e get wetin she tell me wey be say no be me. I no go, una no go hear am from my mouth. Now her mouth she go use talk am. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, the one and only way by which you can reach out to me is through my email. Yes, through my email. Know this, my number is not on social media. And Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. Yes. That video call is to be so sure of whom you are talking to be sure that you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this person, all in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. You know why I dey talk this thing? Because Skit Lord Comedy will not be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used. Don't fall a victim. Let he who has ears hear. As you continue to be a royal and faithful fan, as you continue to follow Skit Lord Comedy to stay updated, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
So, what's the name?
Chinasa.
Chinasa. Okay, Chinasa, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, Chinasa, please, this story that you narrated to me, that you sent to me through my email that made me to invite you down to this place. I would want you to tell us this story. The reason why I said us is that if you look, you will see camera. We are recording this very program and the world is watching. Eh? And here is my seer who sees secret or hidden things. So I would appreciate if you narrate this story to them just exactly the same way you stated it on the email you sent to me, so that they will hear, especially my seer, for him to know how to go about this your very issue. Please speak out as you narrate your story to my seer. Thank you.
So, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
So, there is this guy in my father's church. He's one of the ushers.
Wait, like your father a pastor or something?
Yeah. My father is a pastor in a Pentecostal church.
Okay. There is this guy in your father's church, one of the usher, and what happened?
So, we've been dating for a very long time, like from when I was in secondary school till universities and done with schools. So,
And he still works in your father's church.
yes, he's still, his family members stay around. So, he's still around till now.
Okay,
So we've been dating for a very long time and we've had our ups and downs in relationship and the beautiful moments and the bad moments.
okay,
But the reason why I'm here today is because sometime like after some years in the relationship, so we decided to go into blood covenant
okay.
to
Wait, I'm coming. When I see that part that I said, there is something she told me. There are two things. That her father is a pastor. Eh? And now she went into blood covenant with an usher in the father's church. Okay, so what happened?
So after the blood covenant, we were still dating. We were still dating
Okay,
after like a year or two because the blood covenant we did it around when I was in my 200 level.
okay,
So we were still dating. So towards my finals, when I was about to graduate,
okay.
so I was kind of like noticing that there is some movement that my parents, parents now, as
Yeah,
a girl child,
yeah,
when you are about to finish school, they want the next level for you, either getting married or any other level for you. So,
okay,
but I didn't look into it then. So, a few months ago, I was speaking with my mom. So, she told me that there is this junior pastor in our church,
okay.
the junior pastor in our church, like my father has been making arrangements with the pastor to marry me. And this has been going on for like the arrangements, I think, with what my mom was saying, I think it has been going on for a very long time. Like,
Under your nose.
yes, and I was not aware. And already I have a boyfriend. But the truth of the matter is that my parents doesn't know. So it's more like,
Okay, they do not know you were dating that you are dating an usher in the church.
they don't even know that I'm in a relationship. As a pastor's
Pastor's daughter.
daughter, a lot of things
Okay,
are like they look up to you for a lot of things. So go lose guard now, stuffs
okay,
like that.
okay,
So my mom now told me that they've come to my place, like the pastor's family
yes,
has come to meet my dad
okay,
and her for the introduction and everything. So
okay.
when I heard it, I was actually pissed, although I couldn't open up to my mom to tell her about my boyfriend and
The usher.
the fact that he's even an usher in my church, in our church. So
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't open up and tell her. So a friend of mine now told me about you. So I now reach out to you. That's why I'm here. But the major problem now is that I don't know, like I'm confused, I'm tired, I'm depressed, like I don't know. This blood covenant now. I told my boyfriend about the whole
Arrangement.
development
Okay,
in my house. So he was like, there is nothing we can do about it because I wanted to know if there's a way to dissolve or break it, like any possible way, because I know that the spiritual actually controls the physical.
okay,
So I know that much. So I asked him and he was actually pissed. He was actually mad. He was like, no, nothing. And the fact is that it's not like I don't love my boyfriend again. I still love him. But the thing is that everything is not yet, juicy for him now.
okay.
So I came here to know if there is any way I can actually get help, any way to dissolve or break, or I don't even know how to face my dad, and I will not even advise or maybe tell you to meet my parents or anything. I just want to know if there's any way I can solve it on my own, because I feel like I put myself into this mess. So I need to try any possible means to get myself out of it, because I'm in shambles now.
Okay, okay. People, you guys have heard her story. Understand? The bottom line of everything she's saying is that her parents are on her neck that she must marry that junior pastor in the church. Now she wants to terminate whatsoever she has with the usher guy, but the guy is refusing. He said, according to the email she emailed me, the guy said no, that is not possible, that he's not going to break any covenant. Now she doesn't know how to fix her parents to tell them that she has been seeing a man that she has even been making out. Probably they have been seeing her as a pastor's daughter. She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know any man, all those kind of things. So she feels her parents will be so disappointed when they comes to know about this thing now. So she's here to see if there is any way we can destroy this covenant for her so that she will be free to go ahead and marry whom their parents want her to marry, being the junior pastor. But just like she said she loves her man. So what's the name again? Chinaza?
Chinasa.
Chinasa. Chinasa, why not tell your parents that you have someone in your heart accept that you would want to marry in future?
The thing is, I'm scared. Number one, I'm scared. And the fact that my boyfriend is not yet established very well now.
You feel they
So,
will not accept him to
yes,
marry you?
yes, I feel like they will not approve. That's the main reason. And I'm scared because I don't know the reaction on my dad's or my mom's face.
Okay, just like they will feel disappointed.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. People, you guys have heard what she said. Without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Hmm? Let's Sia look into this very matter and tell us if there is anything he can do for this girl just to set her free from that blood oath she took with the usher guy. So, without wasting anybody's time, I will explain this her story to Sia in the language he will understand. Sia biko, nwanne anyị nwaanyị a n'ebe a afọ ya bụ Chinasa. Ọ sịkwa nnọọ nwa pastọ ka ọ bụ na m na-ewe chọọchị nọọ nwa pastọ. Ọ sị na o nwe ihe na-eme na ndụ ya na ka ọ na-eme ịgụcha akwụkwọ ya ka nne na nna ya kpọrọ ya na-agwa ya na o wee junior pastọ na chọọchị nna ya achọrọ ka ọ nụọ, and na ha emekigo the necessary plans for them to marry. Ha ga-eji wee nụọ, mana na-ewe nsogbu n'ụzọ a, na-ewe obstacle, ewe ihe mgbochi dị n'ụzọ ha. And ihe mgbochi ahụ bụ na owe nwatakịrị nwoke na-arụ n'ụlọ na chọọchị nna ya, na-arụ bụ ọsha na chọọchị nna ya na ya, na ọ fụrụ n'anya ya na ya na-emekọ. Ọ sịkwa na nne na nna ya amarọ maka ya, and na ha marọkwanụ na ha gbara na ya na nwatakịrị nwoke a gbara ndụ, na ha marọdị atọ na owe ego mmekọ wit nwoke ọbụla. Ọ sị ka ihe a na-eme na ọ marọ ka ọ ga-esi wee ga mitie nne ya, gafụ nne ya wee kọrịa ihe a na-eme na ndụ ya, na kọrịa nekwu ihe na-eme, na ụjọ na-atụ ya na ọ mara ya ọ ga-eji wee kwudo ha. Ofu eyi ya ewee gwa ya gbanyere anyị o wee sị ka ọ bịa ka ọ malụ ka owu ụzọ anyị ga-esi wee ghere ya aka wee mebie ya bụ covenant ebe ọ bụ na ya bụ nwatakịrị ọsha ọ na-anyị ya na ya na-eme ọyị jụrụ na ọma mmebi ya bụ ọgbụgba ndụ ha ebu agbara nsị ka ị nebagodo anya ka ị gwagodo m na owu ihe nwere ike imerụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a ka ọ dị free biko. Okay, Sia wants to say something, so please let's remain calm so that we will hear what Sia has to say. Sia biko gaa n'iru ana m ege ntị.
Okwu ịgbakwanụ ndụ a bụkwanụ nnukwu okwu.
Sia said, say this covenant of a thing, say is a very big something, not just an ordinary stuff that anyone can just dive into. Okay, Sia ana m ege ntị.
Ịgba ndụ abụrụ ife ofu onye.
Okay, say covenant is not something one person do or destroy, will destroy.
Ịma na agba anya bụ ndụ. Otu afọ adị gbakwa ndụ ka ya adị wee mebie ya ma ọ bụrụ na achọ imebi ya.
Sia said, this destroying of a covenant is not something you alone can do. That it takes the two people who made that covenant, who took that oath to come together and agree, accept that they want to part ways, that they want to destroy that covenant. That is the only way the covenant can be destroyed.
Ịma na ndị Igbo tụkwa n'inu si na okoro eto wala ọgọdọ. Ikuku kuo obuli abulu ọgọdọ.
Sia say, when person never attain to some certain level and he wants to climb it, as in he never climbed one step, he want to jump to number 5. He say that if you start falling, that you will fall to pieces. So ana m ege ntị si ya.
Ịma na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị jetekwa n'aka wee bụrụ okwu nke ịgba ndụ agbanyeghị na ọ bụ nwa pastor.
Sia said he went too far to get yourself involved in taking a blood oath, even when you are a pastor's daughter.
Ihe a ga-akaba alụm bụ
Okay.
ịmalụ ka o nwere ụzọ a ga-esi kpọta ya bụ nwata nwoke.
Okay.
Tupu emebikwenu ya bụ ọgbụgba ndụ a na-ekwu.
Okay.
Ọ ga-abụkwa nkwekọrịta ha abụọ maka ofu onye kwelu ma ofu onye ekwerọ. Ya ọ bụ na o nwerọkwa na ihe ọbụla ha pụrụ imelụfa.
Okay. Sia said we should find a way of inviting your boyfriend, this guy you took an oath with, down to this place. That before he can do anything, that guy has to agree with you for the oath to be destroyed. That if not, that there is nothing he can do. That except that guy accept your terms, which is to destroy the oath so that both of you can go your separate ways. Except he accepts, nothing can be done. So this your guy, can we see him?
Yeah, the thing is, after the last time I met with him, he was angry and he stopped taking my calls. But I still have his number.
Okay, what you will do is that give me his phone number, give me his contact, give me his number. Okay, all right, put his number there. Things they happen. Things is really happening. But no problem, fans. Just as Sia has said, we have to look for a way of bringing this guy down to this place. So that he will come. Let's see how we can be able to talk to him to accept. If not for anything, let them, even if they want to continue, let them come out of this bondage they are in, because it is a bondage. God forbid, if something happens to one, the other person, wetin go use in head carry no be small. So please, I will advise you all stay away from anything covenant, anything old, please. So without wasting anybody's time, I want to call this guy to come down here. Let's hear his own side of the story, whether he's giving in with for what Chinasa said or he's still insisting he's not going to do it, just like she said also. So please stay tuned because this matter now a must watch for everybody. They must watch. You need to watch this very matter. In fact, the next episode we tell it all. Stay tuned, follow up to see how all these things is going to play out. Thank you.